How to write a deferral letter, Kenyan edition. A deferment letter is a letter that requests to suspend a year of study or a year of work. In simple terms, deferment letter is a corporate way of saying, I'll do that later, I can do that next week. So there are three major reasons as to why you can write a deferral letter. Three valid reasons, either sickness, lack of tuition fees, or work or military service. So here is how we write a valid deferral letter that will help you be able to get the deferment that you need to study in the next year. So number one, you start with the address of the institution. Here we are going to use the Uzima University. You put their PO box, their location, Nairobi, Kenya. Number two, it's the address of the student, the address of the person seeking a deferment. So here we do Lisa Madili. If you don't have a personal PO box, you can use the one for your church, the one for your primary school, just an institution that is next to your house. You can do that, Nairobi, Kenya. The subject, that's very important. It's request for deferral of studies for those who have already joined the institution, or request for deferral of admission for those who have been called to an institution and are yet to join, and they want to defer before they join due to the fees, sickness, or even work. So this letter has three parts of the body. The body of the email has three parts: your introduction, your reason, and your request. So you start being very formal. You say your name, your admission number or the corporate number that you work with, a number that introduces you into the space, the course you are undertaking, and which intake. So it's my name is Lisa Madili of admission number DCM 561123, clinical medicine. So that's the course of the student. September of clinical med of September 2024. So that is the correct way to introduce yourself. The entire first paragraph is dedicated to make a formal introduction of who you are, so that the body that is required to review this letter can quickly review it and inform you on their best choice. The second paragraph, that is where you state your reason, and your reason is due to financial constraints. So according to Lisa, it's due to financial constraints. She is not able to keep up with her education. So due to financial constraints, I am unable to pay my tuition fees. So we have said three reasons that will make your deferral valid is either lack of tuition fee, sickness, or work or military service. So my tuition fees for the academic year that they are currently on. So it's the second paragraph is where you present the reason as to why you want to defer it. I hereby humbly request for a deferment to the next academic year. You need to state how long you're deferring. You can't defer without a stated time, because they need to also ensure the quality of the education they're giving to you. You can't just be studying year one, take 3 years, then come back. Adequate time. And then I humbly request you to, so at the third paragraph is where now you put your request, that you're humbly requesting for them to accept your deferment up to the next academic year. So I humbly request you to consider my deferment request due to my challenges. So you due to the reason, either financial constraint, either sickness. That's the reason. Due to my current situation, and allow me to join in the upcoming academic year. Deferral letters are very important, because if you stop work or school especially without a formal letter, it looks as if you have declined to finish your studies or you have lost interest in it. The last part is usually where you say looking forward to your positive response. That's an official sign out. Yeah. And then you sign out with your name, Lisa Madili, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Yes, you can use either or. You put your name there, Lisa Madili, and then you sign out. There's nothing to be ashamed of in deferment, because at one point in life we all need help, and this is how to write a perfect deferment letter. So that's a clear view of it, just for you to know.